Oh, right. I was supposed to decide how to spend my karma before I restarted this broadcast, wasn't I? Oh, yeah. I remember that now. Oh, fuck. Alright, no one panic. Just gonna take my time. How's everyone doing? What you guys up to, hanging out? Doing cool things? Yep. I think that's Windows positioned correctly enough. I mean, I could probably try to get that more correct. I think that'll do. There we go. Oops, it easy. Okay. So how we all doing? How's it going? What you guys up to? Hanging out? I was gonna start broadcasting sooner, but I was participating in Varianx's extensive annual charity broadcast for raising money for cancer. My father is terminally ill because of cancer. It is something that, as a matter of fact, does affect me personally. Although it was a charity for across the pond, doesn't really help me all that much, right? Gotta be selfish about these things. Anywho, I've been giving this some thought, actually, despite my intro into Whoopsie Doodle. Didn't think about how to spend my karma. And I'm a little annoyed at myself for buying a bigger people cyber deck. I get so enchanted by the concept of playing around in cyberspace that, quite frankly, really isn't fucking necessary for what I want to do. I'm only buying shit for one character. Cyberspace is a very expensive hobby. An immensely expensive hobby. Also, the Goat Emperor noted that he does save states whenever he plays the game because of Matrix stuff, because tar pits. I threw weaker programs at nodes that I have memorized to be tar pits. And then, after the tar pit's consumed, I brute force my way past whatever other ice is protecting the node. Anywho, I think I'm going to go ahead and increase my firearm skill here. Yes, rather than computers. I've loaded my save state rather than loading through like a cartridge save. This is to preserve the fact that I can blissfully cheese my way past any maglocks that I may come across. And I'll undoubtedly come across a few. Let's see here. Anyway, that would be my recommendation for, one possible recommendation for how to handle those things. Alright, we got some body up. We're gonna need that. Got willpower up a bit since casters are so dangerous. I got a little bit of doubled, effectively, my firearm skill. That'll do for now. Anyway, as noted... Hello, dead bodies. Also... Everyone needs to change his personal volume level. That should suffice. Let me know whether that's alright for you folks there watching live. I thought the volume was a little low during last broadcast, but well, what can you do? Morning! Apparently I'm carrying a few guns around with me, including the Warhawk pistol, which it has brutal power, which is better than the best gun in the game, but it only has 6 bullets per clip. That's absolute trash. Unacceptable. Let's go ahead and sell some of our crud. We got some money to earn, folks. I really could have used that cash that I spent on the cyber deck, but it was done. In this, take for example, this max power heavy pistol is medium damage high power. That's also medium damage high power the Predator. But it has 10 bullets versus 15. What the fuck is even the point? This shit. Why? Anywho, I currently don't have a job, right? Right. I don't have anything in the cyber deck. Right? Right. Let's go hit up Gunderson. We're going to be spending some more time with Gunderson, as noted in the stream announcement text in the Twitter message that I put, I need to unwind after what has been a very emotionally and mentally tiring 2 weeks, and want to listen to Shadowrun music and go get some Nuyen. Of course, I actually pulled all of the entire soundtrack of Shadowrun out from the cartridge. It's one of the 2 games I've done that with, along with Taboo: The Sixth Sense, so I could listen to it whenever I want. Also, Hitbox is telling me that Marvin has just resubscribed. Congratulations, Marvin. If I was one of those people who had, like, sound effects play, along with the webcam, we could talk about all manners of spiffy cool things. Anyway, if you're unfamiliar with Shadowrun for the Sega Genesis, if you've never watched me play it before, for whatever reason, perhaps you're new, it is my most favorite permutation of the Shadowrun universe. It is a lore, a system that I do very much enjoy. Got a medkit from that guy with 5 uses. That is a very valuable innocent there that I just gunned down. I really do like the Shadowrun lore. I really enjoy the cyberpunk setting as a whole. And I enjoy other cyberpunk settings besides Shadowrun's twist on it. Since Shadowrun certainly adds to the setting. William Gibson is most famous. He's the individual who wrote Neuromancer, which I did an audiobook recording for Tiny Shopkeeper, one of the patrons of this channel. Gosh, I'm all sorts of scattered-brained right now. William Gibson pretty much laughed at the mere concept of Shadowrun, basically like how it spoiled the whole cyberpunk thing. Like, you fucking put elves and dragons in this shit. What the hell, man? Thanks for adding Tolkien to this very cool concept of cyberpunk, bro. Oops. Also, morning everyone coming in. Oh, the American is for salaryman, yes. Salaryman. Salaryman? Salaryman? Ah, what the hell do I know, right? Also, hold on. Let me fix something real quick. Good to go. Had to adjust my source that was displaying my dashboard chat before the stream. It's the first time I had to do that in, gosh, 6-7 months. Also, I'm doing a poor job of paying attention. I did not even fucking read that text. I haven't gotten any complaints about the volume levels, so I'm presuming that everything's alright. Really do enjoy the music of this game. Many people piss on the Genesis sound chip. I think the music, I mean, it depends on the game, really, just like it would for any console system. There are games that have better usage of the hardware than others. That was Ares Weapon Emporium, right? Son of a bitch. Is it Jackal's Lantern? Okay. Feeling to pull games out. I pulled... You mean music? It's... Well, there's plenty of sites for it, I'm sure. But I cared enough to have the... to do it myself for Taboo: The Sixth Sense and Shadowrun. Which goes to show how much I care about those 2 games. God, fuck! Well, that client is severely disappointed. I canceled that job. I literally had to deliver him right here. Oh, man. Again, I forgot. This is a bad sign. Weenies. I'm reading chat too much. You're distracting me, everyone. Morning, Hugh. Don't mind me. I'm just keeping the spirit of this playthrough alive, which is gunning down almost every innocent I come across. They're not innocent. Yeah, you stare. It's not something I much care about. Doesn't mean a whole lot to me. My family doesn't celebrate it. We don't contrive any get-togethers for it. But I know for many people it's free time. Okay, I actually paid attention to the job that time. I'm almost fucking proud of myself. How many clips do I have? Neat. Oh no, not that trash Jurassic Park game. Oh no. Man, I love doing jobs in the Redmond Barrens. Did you know that there have been numerous situations where I've played this game and I've been crushed by weenies in the Redmond Barrens? Like, how they would just completely overwhelm me and I wouldn't be able to handle them? That never even remotely happened at all in this playthrough. Oh, God. Get the best gun in the game at the start. Good move, good move. Good move. Hope you folks are doing alright today. As Hugh noted, it's apparently Easter, which totally dates this live broadcast. Oh no! It's an ambush. Yawn. Was it Stoker's? Neat. I have no clue, Goat Emperor. I have to presume he gets his percentages, but he is an incredibly small-time Johnson. Of course, he's here to set up tutorial land, and my understanding of the game is that, you know, you use him until you have enough money to leave the Redmond Barrens, and then you never come back. But although his rates are poor, karma works out fairly well for how quick the runs are. Especially if you have, like, the layout of this place completely memorized, like I do. I've played this game too much. You know, I wonder at times how people could get so good at games that they could, you know, just speed run them, just bam. And then I play a game that I know a whole lot about, like Daggerfall, or, well, as some people call me, I'm the reluctant sage of Daggerfall, and I keep forgetting shit about that, but a game like this. And yes, the topic of me speedrunning this game has come up before by viewers. It's not really something I'm into. I haven't really built any kind of familiarity with more modern games like I have with the older games. Of course, it's because the selection that I have available is far broader than I had whenever I was younger. There's so many games that are on my slate to play that I just can't spend as much time with those games. And that being said, I have established some familiarity with titles that have come out over the past few years. Dungeon Defenders would be one example. Payday 2 would be another one. I reckon Civilization 5, much to my disapproval. And quite recently, Stardew Valley, which I had interest in playing, but Plump Helmet Punk gifted it to me. I looked at the game and I was like, it's probably worth it for the price, but I have so many other things to play. I'm just not going to worry about it, then Plump fucking buys it for me anyway, and I'm like, oh, I'll give it a try. And 60 some odd late a lot. I think it's probably been like 68 by this point. That's not as many as some, but I still got quite a bit of the game to go. I'm in the summer, year 2. Yes, I've heard of Dagger XL. I don't have much interest in it, though. I've seen screenshots of it and how it looks. Doesn't attract me. You've been to Redmond, it doesn't look like this game isn't accurate. Oh, shit. I had no intention of gunning down everyone I came across whenever I started this game. But, someone in the chat requested I do it. Like, is there any value to killing all those innocent people milling about? It's like, yeah, I mean, they can drop, like, Nuyen, they can drop medkits. Easily worth the bullets you put in them. He's like, do it. I'm like, alright, well, fucking doesn't bother me. It's not like I care about acquiring a criminal record. So, with the time it's been since I started this solo run, I modified my my goals a bit. I don't want to focus too much on cyberspace. I know, I just fucking bought the cyber deck, and I have like a computer skill of 6, but quite frankly, it's unnecessary. I don't need that much Nuyen in order to kit out a single character with, Alright, who's it coming? You? You're dead. Have fun with that. I figure what I'll probably need is, I haven't worked out the exact numbers. I'd probably say 100,000 Nuyen to stay safe. And for that, I probably would want to have more powerful, Matrix stuff. If only to make it more convenient for me, but it's not necessary. I mean, hell, I've completed this game before and I know Matrix run at all. But that was demonstrating some crime mall amazing features. I was very amused as a kid whenever I discovered that. I love how I can talk about games and you talk about how I independently discovered these things as a kid. Like the crime mall stuff I've demonstrated before in prior playthroughs. Goat Emperor, you're asking whether Stardew Valley is any good. After close to 70 hours of it, I still plan on putting in probably fucking another 70 at least. I do considerably enjoy the game, and I could gush about it and have gushed about it to people in private conversations. I don't know whether I would want to do that right now. Suffice to say that I do think it is worth a look. But again, Plump gave it to me as a gift. I planned on waiting otherwise, because I had so many other games to play. But, all those hours that I invested in probably may have gone into, well, I don't know. Something for the channel. New 13th Age videos. I'm waiting on those. I do have a few sessions uploaded and set to private. I'm waiting on those until April. I wanted my update videos regarding Year 6 and the changes that were coming to the channel to stand on their own before showing off any new sessions. But I wouldn't worry about it, although you will have to wait some more days. Another week at most. I plan on uploading 6 to 8 sessions of 13th Age over the month of April. Because you folks who like the tabletop stuff, I should be having a few videos to watch too. I know I've been fairly sluggish with uploading that, but April's going to bring quite a few changes. It's 1999. Why did I check that? I know I just completed my Shadowrun. What the hell's wrong with me? I could improve my negotiation stat to get some more money and make, like, prices cheaper for me buying things. But how many runs do I really want to do for Gunderson, right? Oh yes, there's quite a variety of animals. Let's see, you got your chickens, you got 2 flavors of chickens, you got your void chickens, you got your ducks, you got your rabbits, you got cows, goats, sheep, pigs, you can get a horsey. Man! I was annoyed at myself whenever I realized how amazingly awesome that horse is. Waited too fucking long to get one. Of course, there's like a dog or a cat that you can have, but they're useless. Oh yes, slimes. Haven't bothered raising those, but they're certainly a thing. Hello, Uncle Butt. And you can name each of your animals, although there is like a 10-12 character limit. I've thought of like little cutesy names. Suggested one to Plump during one of his live broadcasts. I'd want to call him one of his chickens Yoko Ono. Jeff had a pretty awesome one where he got one of those void chickens and he called it Kylo Hen, which I thought was pretty good. But yes, Goat Emperor, there are goats in the game. And because you're allowed to build multiple coops and barns, I imagine if you wanted to do nothing but raise goats and get both, get milk out of them, roll to your oyster. Different animals give different items. Cows and goats will give doses of small milk and large milk, which could be turned into, say, well, I don't know, cheese. Chickens will give eggs that can be turned into mayonnaise. Ducks will give either duck eggs or duck feathers. Rabbits will give either wool or rabbit feet. Sheep will give wool. And pigs, which I haven't bought yet because I don't want to let any of my animals out of my damn barn, even though will give you truffles. They'll actually, like, find truffles. They're apparently really good at finding truffles. Funnily enough, truffles like the only fucking thing I need to complete, like, finishing to refurbish the community center. And I've just been like, I mean, they cost so much money. I mean, then I have to, like, open up the barn. And have to, like, let the animals out. Unacceptable. Oh, yes. There's quite an amount of, automation that you can do. I haven't used my, sprinkling can in basically a game year. This Ares Weapon Emporium. Halloweeners. In the meantime, you have this entire meta plot operating in the background, which you can choose to involve yourself with or not. The beautiful story arcs involving the various characters, the entire Joja line, and their presence in the village. One of the highly memorable scenes for me ended up being, and I won't delve too much into the Stardew Valley stuff because I don't want to chatter about spoilers. But this goes on pretty early. I walk into Pierre's store. Pierre is the local individual who sells seeds and stuff, you know, and like cooking food. And the representative for Joja Mart, he's a real sleazebag. If anyone's got a picture of Morris, go ahead and post that in the chat, because he looks like a grade A douchebag. I'd do it, but I'm a bit busy right now, of course. He walks in, and he looks around, and he clears his throat, and he starts, like, throwing around, like, 50% off coupons for this entire local store, for everyone to go to Joja Mart. And people, like these villagers that Pierre has known for years, have flocked to Morris, the Joja Mart head, and they basically leave a store. Except for you, you're standing there with Pierre. And Morris, like, walks up to the counter where Pierre is, and like, the lines he delivers to Pierre are pretty much just crushing his hopes and dreams. I couldn't do it justice by trying to cite it as much as I remember, but it's seriously brutal. I remember blinking at the screen and going, holy fuck! But anyway, I do think the game is worthwhile. Let me grab that and do that to it. Oh man, look at him. There's times where Grimith likes to play evil and like do nefarious things. I cannot side with Jojo Mart. There is no chance. Look at him. What a punchable face. Oop. Oh yes, Hugh Dawson is running a 13th Age campaign that I have played in for several sessions. He's doing it in his own custom universe, unlike the Dragon Empire. Hugh, why don't you link your playlist to that in the Hitbox chat? Oh no, Cowboy Duke. I haven't read that. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that. I haven't really looked around people's houses that much. Other than Haley's. Haley's my sweetheart. She's my wife. I'm gonna fucking read that. Give me something to look forward to. But yeah, there's this entire beautiful meta plot operating behind the scenes that you can choose to care about, or you can choose basically to say fuck the villagers and not even care. Or you can side with Jojo. You fucking scumbag. No, I can read it on my own. I can get in that house. Though I will say I do like Pierre the least of the villagers. Man never does anything other than stand behind his counters, except for Wednesdays. Motherfucking cocksucker asked me to deliver him an octopus, and so I go fetch him an octopus. Only, you know, the day that I have the octopus ready for him, it's Wednesday. And I'm like, well, gee, I'd love to finish this delivery for you so that you'd pay me, and you'd be pretty happy about that, but of course, God forbid you actually want to get this damn octopus. I remember spending a good chunk of my time with the game just stalking people and learning their schedules. And I'm sure that's charted online, but I'm not looking online to learn things. I'm exploring the game on my own. I watch Plum play it occasionally, but really, what am I going to learn watching Plum play the game, right? I'll learn how fences look. I've never built a fence. Oh yeah, Haley's awesome. Haley's so convenient, man. She accepted all of the flowers that I easily found laying around. Her schedule's so simple. No, but seriously. I gotta talk about something else. I really could talk about the game. Let's talk about how awesome Shadowrun is. Or another topic of chat's choosing. Oh yes, the West, the Wilds, and the Wink. I like my my edit to the name here. Yeah, Shadowrun Valley. You I can't even finish the premise I was thinking of because I'm thinking of too many premises to Shadowrun Valley, and most of them are great. How much karma we got now? Not enough. That's the answer to that question. If we're gonna take on Thon solo along with PV and J, we're gonna need quite a bit of help. I think. I might overkill it, but I'm willing to overkill rather than underkill. Besides, I want to relax with Gunderson anyway, like I said. Gotta unlock the romance path with Gunderson. How do I cyber feel? Feel pretty cyber good. Oops. As Malarkey says, people have their own schedules, and some of the events appear to basically be triggered like like when you're in like the same area as them, whenever they feel different ways about you. But if you miss it once, it's not gone forever and ever and ever. You can just poke your head in the next day. It's not a big deal. Let's see whether we can give Cowboy Duke another reason to get out of bed. Oh, I've attracted quite a number of viewers this morning. What the hell? All I'm doing is just running with Gunderson. Oh man, Metal Slime Hunt. I'd have to imagine you're enjoying raising a bunch of slimes. How many of them slime hutch things you got? How many eggs have you made, buddy? Yeah, birthdays. I almost didn't care about any of those at all, except for Haley's in year 1. In year 2, I've tried to hit up most of them. I still skipped a few. My luck, one of the fucking star drops is gonna be connected to like hitting everyone's birthdays and be like, son of a fucking bitch. Well. Alright, Metal Slime Hunt. Metal Slime Hunt, by the way, is the official lore master of Let's Get On With It. His fan fiction is impeccable and legendary. At least as far as I'm concerned. And as this is my channel, I think my opinion is like law. Anyway, really, that's enough Stardew Valley talk in the chat. There are some folks who'd like to discover the game on their own, and, assuming that they haven't already fled by the dozens. I don't know, that viewership count's apparently going up. I'll leave them to it. Good thing sleep isn't important for your health, yeah. Me, Malarkey. Me. Getting those people down never gets old. Never. It's amazing how awesome I am. Who needs a group of runners, right? Especially when I'm doing all these milk runs. What you got, weenie? How what you need? How many clips do I have? Shit, I've only gone through half my clips. Whatevs. It's a pity, Metal Slime Hunt. I'm sure I'll play some series in the future that'll attract your eye again. Like, Deus Ex did. Oh man, those were great times. Oh! Someone took my picture for the first time this series. I think it's the first time. It's a real Dreckhead right there. Oh man. Oh no. Gossip. Shit. Yes, Jeff has gone to a Twitch-only lifestyle. I reckon I could go do that in a similar fashion with Hitbox. I do have a Hitbox exclusive contract. They, of course, I'll remind you folks that I pursued a partnership with them so that they would give me options to give you folks source quality. As only partners get the extra, you know, bandwidth testing or bandwidth stress of allowing you folks to break down my 720p broadcasts. I suppose you also get the little emotes that I've added. As useful as those are, right? It's raining karma. Hallelujah, it's a yes, this game is definitely set in Seattle. Features you traveling. We're not entirely sure where Joshua's originally from. I imagine somewhere else in the UCAS. And he flies to Seattle, over the wilderness, of course. I mean, I guess he could be from anywhere. I just assume UCAS. Poor Cowboy Duke. Well, so long as I still have my channel and YouTube doesn't ban it for any reason, I'll probably keep uploading to it. We'll see where things go after September, though. As noted, the future of the channel is in a great deal of suspense. Motherfucker! That's the guard from, like, Club Matchstick. You son of a bitch. As noted, though, there is a immense shake-up coming with the channel. I'm not entirely sure of the future of it after this summer. Sure, Metal Slime Hunt. Sure. Yeah, Uncle Putt, I mean, he gets to be a douchebag bouncer who, like, demands 150 creds the entry. That's the primary reason why I don't like using Julius Strowther. I think he's a bit better than Morty. Except for the fact that you have to go through a paywall to get to him, which really cuts in the revenue. I don't think he's that much better. He does give a nice contact, though, who gives access to one of the best contacts in the game. A friend of a friend, and that's Sharky. Sharky, of course, is the immense time saver who can fly your ass to the wilderness, and even fly your ass to the elves. Damn, does that save time. The pictures are semi-random, Goat Emperor. You certainly wouldn't have Harlequin take your picture. At least not that I've seen, or not that I recall. Oh. Reading chat and about ran into the weenies. Man, I love gunning them down that fast. Ah, it's gorgeous. I know I have an orgasm every fucking time I talk about it. Also, in the process of having that orgasm, where am I taking you? Right. Stoker's. What? Damn weenie. What the hell, man? Ooh, got another medkit from him. Neat. Alright, guys, here's your fair sound warning. I'm about to buy a bunch of universal gun clips. So, you never heard this feature before? There you go. Oh, it's great. Let's go ahead and put a silencer on this. And I'm eventually going to get a smart gun thing, so I might as well go ahead and put it in the smart gun system, too. Wasn't that fun, everyone? I'm not bad at it, huh? Of course, I've burned through pretty much all the money that I've earned so far in this run, but I haven't been doing this for money. I have one more karma than I had whenever I started this run this morning, and I've been playing for 35 minutes. Neat. Oh no, weenies! Now we get to hear the silence gun effect. I know, here comes the money. Ripper and Raku account. I will be using a shotgun, though, at some points of this game, which is why I'm upgrading firearms as a whole, rather than pistols. And that's because, well, this gun is the best gun in the game. I'm going to need some brutal power in a few situations. Two of them specifically. One, whenever I take on Ito Ogami, and two, whenever I fight Thawne at the end. The pistol is pretty nice for, like, corp run shit, and also, it really is the fucking best gun in the game. It's pretty nice to just start the game and, like, what, 3 minutes into it I have the best gun? God, I love this gun. Oh, shit. What the hell is going on there, Ald? Oh. Oh, okay. Is that, like, Master of Orion 2 ships? Also, My Tiny Life apparently just subscribed. Congratulations. You now have access to wonderful subscriber emotes. Like, what? Well, Hugh, you're the color of Quake 2's environments. Don't complain. Pilot correctional facilities. I tell you what, I will accept the next Ghoul's job that Gunnarsson gives me. He was offering 35 for that last one he offered, and I should have taken it there. He'll probably offer me something cruddy like 10 or 15 Nuyen per Ghoul head. Figure I'll mix it up a bit though, even though it's really not worth your time to go do it. No, I never played Hard Time on stream. Don't really think that game's worth anyone's time. Revocane's done it on broadcast before. Don't much care for Hard Time. I've actually played an updated version of that. I've tweeted about it a few times. Wrestling Revolution. It has some features I actually dislike compared to Wrestling Empire. But there are some things about it that I think are definitely better. That was Hollywood and whoa, man, itch in my face. You guys gotta quit ambushing me. We're pretty good at that. I say as I've been completely untouched. I think one of them threw a single punch at me and dealt no damage. In all of our time we've had together. Less than an hour. God, it's like clockwork, isn't it? Stokers? Stokers. Of course, you can get runs from Morty that pay 3 times as much that are effectively this, but it takes so much longer. And while I do have the Orc Armband, which saves on rates, that was also probably another thing that I ultimately didn't need to get, because I'm not really making that many cab trips. This playthrough. Cost me more money than I'm saving, but oh well. Fuck, lost my train of thought. Yeah, you can basically get these escort missions and shit from Morty and Julius, but it just takes so much longer. I don't think it's worth the time. Spaghetti, that was, I had that for supper last night. Had a bit of an after-supper snack, too. I suppose, really, for my schedule, it was more like lunch and then, like, a midday meal. Haven't had anything for supper yet. It's only 4:40 in the morning. There are 3 Deckers in the game. Two of them are elves. You have Peter the Dwarf, you have Phantom, who's my personal favorite, and you have Rihanna Heartbane. 35 Nuyen for this is utter trash. I could get better rates from him if I just upped my negotiation skill, but can't be asked. It's not really that worth it, especially when I have so many other things I need for this run. Damn it, I already forgot where I was delivering this. Right, the facility. We break it into the facility later to retrieve Eileen Two-Fists. Sure, I'll help you. Thanks. I'll take your 50 million. Don't even care. Of course, there's plenty of like little lore tidbits that you miss out on when you're not checking the data stores in between various like main quest objectives that inform you. Just like little like cool features of the game. I love the fact that they put so much care and effort into the game like that. Okay, no, seriously, Gunderson. I'll kill some ghouls. I mean, I'm not going to turn down any of these runs. Just fucking give me some ghouls. Unless you're paying me, like, less than 20 Nuyen per ghoul head. Okay? Let's mix it up here. You son of a bitch. Fine, I'll take it. I'm not rejecting it. Put it in the bag. Next karma expenditure is likely going to be for reputation. I'm gonna need reputation of 5. I probably could have gotten that before I got the damn Orc armband and saved me like 750 Nuyen that I paid to go see the Orc gang leader, but, well, fuck. Shit happens. It's not like it's so hard to earn money in this game, unless you're not going to the Matrix. That's probably it, actually. Alright. No, seriously, come along, Gunderson. Fine. Okay. But yeah, we'll be increasing reputation to 5. That way I can have a meeting with the Yakuza boss. I think I'll be needing heavy combat armor for this run. I typically find it of no value. But in this particular situation, I think I'm gonna need it. Since Joshua's all alone. I don't know, though. I might over-prepare. It's happened before. Neat. Nah, I don't want your grenades. Frag grenades can be of use, but in general, I find grenades to be of little use in this game. Not a whole lot of value. The frag grenades allow you to open maglock sealed doors at the cost of setting the alarm. That's about it. No, seriously, Gunderson, I'll fight some ghouls. Really, honest engines. No, not for 10 Nuyen per. Okay. We're gonna warm you up here, alright? I'm actually gonna turn down some stuff. I know, good karma, I'm leaving on the table. We're gonna try this again, though. 10 Nuyen per head is just too insulting. Why are you insulting me, Gunderson? You offered me like a 30-35 earlier. 15, that's not how it works, Gunderson. I know my negotiation skill is trash. Come on. Come on, Gunny. 30, there we go. Worth my time. Go ahead and drop a save state there. I might want to buy some more medkits. Ah, that's for bitches. I have 19 clips. We'll probably be fine. You'll get my ass killed now. Murder! Go ahead and warm up. Neat. Okay. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here, packs of them waiting for some fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotted flesh and hear the sound of movement. The fuck are you doing, Cowboy Duke? Like, you've done that shit before. Like, what is the value of it? Alright, we're starting out with the gargoyle. Don't really think he counts. Ghouls. 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 You're ghouls. Gotta go now. Cool. Right. That's true. Oh, you're the one who started this rock shit, aren't you? Why don't you go get into an argument with someone on Twitter or Facebook? Go pound sand. Ghouls? Wow. Really slow today from the ghouls here. Guess, they're sleeping in this Easter. Ah. Almost tempted to press the fast forward key, but I would just throw myself into it. There we go. That's 5. That ghoul had some nice new yin on him. You know, I'm not doing that bad by myself, even against these things. I'm, almost arrogant right now. If you throw a vampire at me, that might be worse. I suppose I have survived worse. I haven't been taken down to this game. Although, when that fucking vampire and hellhound jumped me, that was some crazy shit. And of course, magic assassin out of nowhere. That's 7. Again, I don't think gargoyles count. We'll say 7 for now. Alright, just stretch and crack my knuckles then. There we go! That's all I needed to do. 8. 9. 10. 11. Whoa! Ambush! Alright. Again, don't think our gargoyles count. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're on 11. Though we could be on 14. We'll linger around a bit longer. Just to make sure. Alright, now I'm gonna stretch again, game. Fucking vampires just come out of nowhere. Nope. Halloweener babies. Brought to you by the same people who bring in ninja babies. 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn, I'm not used to killing these things as fast. Remarkable. Josh was a fucking assassin. 16, 17, 18, 19. That's good enough. 20's the cap. Like I said, that's good enough. 20's the cap. Will I be able to leave? Nope, they're too close. Alright. You fucking wait a minute here. I'll be up there for you. Not allowed to leave buildings if there's enemies too close by. Also not allowed to enter places if enemies are too close nearby. Fine. Have it your way, game. Rest and pepperoni. Okie dokie. So, there we go. Fun. Let's celebrate. Did not even get hit once in there. Damn, I'm good. Oh, Gunderson. Mission accomplished. Put up the banners and everything. Neat. Oi, friend, don't be so obvious. Oh, Gunderson's got your creds right here. He makes the transactions and gets back to business. Hello, way. What can I do you? So you want to go on a Shadowrun, eh? Well, old Gunderson's got a beauty for you. Go to Little Chiva in the Redmond Barrens. There you'll meet my client, John. Alright, it's enough of that. Shit. Alright, that was fun. Good times. Hello, Argalan Papa. Yeah, I'll probably be active for at least another hour. Spending time with Gunderson. With Stokers? Neat. I'll be stopping in there anyway. Ah, Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Good. I've seen a braggart who ran the thing on a 4K resolution. Apparently that could do native. That's a thing. Yeah, fuck you, Gunman. You do physical damage. I know you can harm your allies, but I can harm your allies too. Alright, 45 karma. Neat. Let's go ahead and up that. Probably want a bit of charisma for fast talking. Ah, jeez. Let's get the reputation up first. Fuck. 5 karma left? Alright, let's go ahead and put into charisma a bit. Give me some better odds. Yeah, I can't afford biotech. Alright, charisma it is. Okay, so we upped our intelligence and willpower to max. Got a bit of rep, so I can talk to a Yakuza boss. Whenever I get a number, I get yo digits, and I improve my charisma. I don't know whether all the burning questions have been asked. Okie dokie. Well, that's been an absolute blast. Let's go to the Matrix. Let's hit up our good friend Mort. Morty! Coming for you, Morty. Coming for you. Fucking Tonberry Toby. Simple Matrix run, I fucking bet. Oh, signaling, it's an absolute blast. It's slowly accruing. I'm not gonna tell you how many videos of content I have for Heroes of Might and Magic 3 done already, but it's a bit. And of course some others too. You'll see. There's your teaser, again, Pupper. Thank you. I think this is one with a tar paper. That's what I thought. I don't know Heroes of Might and Magic 3 as well as I do 2. I'm definitely more noobish there. But the opening campaign's fairly fucking easy. It's certainly not going to be effectively what amounted to my speed run of the campaign that I did of Heroes of Might and Magic 2, though. Yep, there's the tar paper. Let's go ahead and wait for that to disperse. How's it going, everyone? We're gonna be here for a bit. So, if there's anything you need me to know. Oh, Fallout Tactics. I've seen, Mal, Warlord Mal, Malcasvia, play that a bit, and boy oh boy, is that game not gonna be my cup of tea. I know almost nothing about it. That's gonna be painful. If I play I will be playing Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe for the channel. I'll be putting in a few custom AI into it. There are a few alterations and tweaks I will be having for the game. One of them will be strong AIs who build some really convoluted shit that I stare at and go, holy fuck, how does that work? Looking for management. Are you the management data store? I can't recall. Fuck you, Barrier. Jazz hands. Show him the star. Show him that, you son of a bitch. Show him it again. There you go. Go back to Force Lightning. Star again. Why are you missing now? Quit making weird sound effects. You're not Daggerfall. Played quite a bit of multiplayer Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe whenever I was in high school. It wasn't really my thing. But I had two friends who loved trains. Who fucking loved trains, and that was their shit. I would just do, like, buses and shit. I'm like, I don't really care about trains. Trains really aren't a thing where I live, other than one's hauling freight. As evidenced by my current living area. By the time I didn't live next to train tracks. I lived, the city slums, really. That was definitely the inner city where I lived. Okay, that's 5 files. Okay, let's go ahead and, crash the CPU to be a spiteful motherfucker, and, there we go. Countryside, no. I've visited. We have family. It's lived out in rural Ohio, where my mom's from. Where you're effectively 20... How I ended up measuring the distance was 20 minutes away from, like, a McDonald's or a Walmart. Pretty far from me. Don't enjoy it out that far. Although I don't go out that much, being that distant does make it awkward to walk to places that I'd want to go. I at least want to live in a small city, where I could go to, like, various places that I'd want. Well, maybe not like a small, like, city, but, you know, something like, say, 10,000 people would be alright for me. Current place I live is about... Well, I don't know whether I should say the population. It has more than that, we'll just say. But again, I do live in the burbs. Because I'm fucking white trash. Although that's not really the correct usage of that. It's because I'm privileged. There we go. Ah, sure, I'll hit up the Orc Gang. Yes, privileged white trash. Well, Hugh, I actually define, the parameters for when, like, a village becomes a town, which becomes a city, which becomes bigger, by SimCity standards. So, as a matter of fact, once a city grows large enough, all cities are capitals. And then they stop being capitals and become metropolises. Alright, that wasn't bad. Let's go hit up the Wargarble Barons now. That's not the Wargarble Barons, Grimith. Let's try that again. That hurt her right there. Sorry. After politely discussing the situation with the ornery gang leader, his reply is, "Slot off, frag face." Guess what happens next? Ah, damn, I'm gonna have to fight him. Get off me! Fucking casual scum! You touch me! How could you touch me? I haven't been hit in this fucking stream! Get off me! The fuck do you think you are? Let's go see the Wither Old Man. An old man flashes his gums at you. His foul breath is air freshener compared to the stench of his withered body. Decide to find a booth on the far side of the room. What is the capital of America? Well, you know. Let's go visit the Wanderer, as I want to hit up my good friends PV&J. This Mr. Johnson is obviously well-to-do. He is dressed to kill in a custom-tailored suit. The jewelry on his wrist appears worth more than you'll ever have. His personal bodyguard looks like something from a bad dream. Let me introduce myself. I'm Vigore. My friend here you can call Yaw. My employer is funding me to see how lucrative this Mr. Johnson thing can be. With his generous financial support, my percentages tend to be better than most. PV&J do pay better than any other Johnson in the game. But they have a karma penalty. For reasons that become clear in the story. I take a real interest in making sure that the deals are well financed. It's better for business in the long run. So you interested in a little action? I'm looking for some information. He smiles. Sure, anything to help a pal. We are pals, are we not? You want me to hook you up with some of my other pals that'll cost you $750 new yen, a special rate just for you. I would, as a matter of fact, like your contact. It's Max. Gotta make sure I pick up Max before PV&J melt to the cosmos. I'll pay it. Not gonna take a run for you, though. Although, as a kid, I really did enjoy coming in here. It's in part because of the music. I fucking love this music. Alright, that was fun. Might and Magic 7 is my favorite Might and Magic game, by the by, that came up as a topic of conversation. It's actually been a game that I've been slowly trying to figure out a desirable way for me to broadcast for the past 5 years. I've been thinking about doing it since early 2011. Last played the game, I think, in early 2009. I really do enjoy the game, and it's something that I'd want to show off. But I'd really want to show it off. It's a game that I enjoy enough, and do know quite a bit about. Similar to, as discussed, Shadowrun, because of how many hours I put into the game. I'd want to show off so many cool things rather than just blitz through the game. That'd be a huge time investment. I'm not gonna go see the Orc Gang after I just fucking gunned them down. At their base. Well, Cowboy Duke, I've got plenty of things to do before the end of summer. Might Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. I've played almost all of the Might and Magics. 7 is my favorite. I don't think 6 is that far behind. But my primary reason why I like 6 is, well, it's the first Might and Magic I played, and also because it ties into Heroes of Might and Magic 2. It's like a direct follow-up to Heroes of Might and Magic 2. And so there you are in Inroth, and you visit Castle Iron Fist, and you get to see Archibald, of course, like, turn into a statue, because that's how that goes canonically. And stuff like that. Anyway, let's go do this again, because we enjoyed it so much the first time. Whereas, Might and Magic 7 ties into, Heroes 3. I mean, you could play it just fine without having sampled the Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but there is definite, like, story thread connections. Of course, then there's other story implications beyond that, too. It's, gosh, I don't even want to say it. Man, nah, I don't want to talk about it. That's too spoilerific. I'll save that one. Other than to say, it tickles me, whenever, over the years, whenever someone discovers for that first time that, Might and Magic's actually science fiction. That's all I'll put on that. I have played a few Good Emperor. Simple Matrix run, local stuffer shack. Crash the CPU, yeah buddy. Yeah, I think Sandro was in, Might and Magic 3. Excuse me, no. Fuck. Gosh. I believe he had of course he was in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I know I can, like, see his portrait, like, visualize it in my head. I want to say that he's been in, I just can't number them specifically. Anyway, let's just go ahead and, help this man so that he can turn into a vampire. So we can kill him. That's what I do to vampires. Game was kind enough to warn me there. That can proc rate sometimes. Like, hey, this guy isn't really as badly hurt as he's pretending to be. But I tried to help him. Good Samaritan, you know? Yep, Good Samaritan. Yeah, I do like 7 the most. His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands. What a fucking scam. That son of a bitch. Harmondale was a complete fucking top. Fucking course. Might and Magic 7 is on GOG, but I want to decide how to modify the game to make it run fair enough or well enough for me to capture and record. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to modify it, and also it would require a big time investment. I could blitz through the game and be done with it in a single sitting. There's definitely quite a lot of attraction in speed running Might and Magic stuff. But I want to show off as many of the quests as I can. It's how much I love the game, which is why I'm not gonna do it until I basically have the schedule window open to do it right, and the desire to play the game for that long. Because if you explore the content like I would, it's a big game. Well, it's a big game. Anyway, I would advise you looking up Sandro for yourself to answer that question. I'm almost certain that he's been in one of the Might and Magic games. I think he popped in to, like, Might and Magic 7 for a bit. But, like, they've reused, like, art assets in, like, the earlier Might and Magic games. And so I figure he's likely been in one of those, too. I genuinely can't remember right now. But again, it is 5:12 in the morning. I didn't crash the CPU, did I? Motherfucker. Hold on. There I was, fucking thinking about Sandro, the necromancer. Go away. Don't want your fucking shit. Let's go back. Might and Magic 7 is not DOSBox based. I could run the game just fine native. Especially with GOG's installer, which, although I have the CDs, I would use GOG's installer. It's not an issue. Although the game, without me making adjustments, would run really fucking quick, and the turn rate would be absolutely insane. Because 3DO didn't quite make it with, modern processors in mind. Let's actually crash the system now. I don't care about raiding the data store. Oh, King's Bounty. That's a game I spent a bit of time with, too. Really enjoyed that. I got it for free. Whenever I got, like, the, Heroes of Might and Magic 2, like, Gold Edition, which came with, the Secession Wars, plus the Price of Loyalty expansion pack, plus Heroes of Might and Magic 1 and King's Bounty. So I played it for DOS, I've played it for the Amiga, which of course looks better. That's a fucking course it does. I do enjoy King's Bounty quite a bit, although that game is really fucking cruel and cold if you've never played that before. Wow, you're in a world of hurt. Of course, once you know what you're doing, you can, especially if you decide that you're gonna use magic, sorcerers just fucking skull fucks everyone. Let me just time stop cheese my way across the solar system. Find some flyers. No. Yes. Nope. Management files. I can do that. Alright. Management file data store. Send me back to the tar paper, huh? I guess it's not the tar pit. We'll call it a win, Morty. Alright, let's go have our attack. Hit by the tar paper, everyone. First try! So, if you want to go get a drink, or make a sandwich, feel free. I'll be here for a bit. Didn't even get off any hits on it before active alert. Really, this attack program is too low level to handle something like this effectively. This is technically a simple system, though. We're continuing to roll along on our solo run of Shadowrun for the Sega Genesis. Shadowrun is a lore that I enjoy. And it is one of the few role-playing games that I actually enjoy playing an electronic game for, instead of the group storytelling experience of pen and paper, or virtual tabletop. Mainly because of the rules of Shadowrun. I know, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. On the bright side, my attack rate is pretty high. It's pretty useful. Gosh, I've already forgotten. Management was down here, wasn't it? Don't do it, Hugh. There we go. Woof. That was pretty fun, wasn't it, everyone? No. That's an immensely enjoyable power. I think the grade is trash. I love Reflect. That's the primary power I like to use on black ices. It's more reliable and hurting the black ice high level than attack is. Yeah, Hugh, you could just hack the rules to bits. Sure, plenty of bright-eyed and bushy-tailed people take that stance when they like something and decide to create their own rule setting for it. Yeah, you technically could. I just described it, Good Emperor. I don't like degrade. I don't like a number of programs. Degrade's one of them, though. Don't like degrade. Alright, Mort, what's up? I know how much time you have, Hugh. That's not true, Goat Emperor. It, doesn't... No. Nah. Nah. Doesn't affect the quality of the data that you'd find in the data store. I consider Analyze to be tar pit fodder. Let's go kill some gangers. This was a terrible idea. I have regret immediately. How much money do I have? Fuck! I heard the sound of that shotgun, and I was like, fuck, I have regret! Oh, shit. I fucked myself in here. Well... Let's go ahead and get wrecked. I deserve this. Damn it, I couldn't. I'm too used to having someone else in the party so that I could pause. One of the I-5ers died, and it was because the other friendly fire. Oh, I got my shit kicked in. Oh, man. Got too fucking arrogant there. Takes too long, though, Good Emperor. I'd rather just do direct damage, either through attack or for, rebounding attacks. So, if you're unfamiliar what happens when you die, as it were, a dock wagon is alerted by your wristband. Within seconds, a trauma team arrives, guns blazing to pull you from your dire situation. The team stabilizes your condition and administers basic first aid. A short while later, you are dropped off at Seattle General Hospital. I have lost 10% of my funds, guaranteed not to exceed 5,000 new yen. Yep. That was a situation where you'd want a shotgun or spurs. Because they have some nice armor. I got my shit handed to me. But, you cannot die in this game. It's a feature I like, don't be afraid to fail. Whoa! Nah, probably was. Maybe it's like 20%? Might be 20%. I'm not used to having the Dogwagon Trauma Team pull me out. It's been a while for me. So I survived the Magic Assassin, I survived the Hellhound ambushing me and the Vampire. Don't survive the I-5ers. I need to cancel this run. They kicked my ass. I-5ers win. It's because they know that I'm going to side with the Yakuza in this run, when I usually side with the Mafia. And they're letting out the anger. To be fair, I was the one who arrogantly thought that I could take this mission for 190 new yen, and I lost thousands of new yen. Absolutely stupid of me. This run is a solo run. Tentatively. I still might change my mind on that. But as of now, Joshua's going to be all by himself. I'd never tried that before the entire run. Anyway, the answer to that question is no. I could not just leave. Whenever enemies are aggroed on you like that, you typically cannot leave buildings or enter buildings. If you have the proper merch, as it were, you can at times basically just like walk right out of a gang situation. I tried that earlier in this broadcast when I had the orc armband, and it was a failure. Orcs aren't as bad to deal with though, because they aren't fucking carrying shotguns. I thought they'd just have automatics. That was very careless of me. Like I said, the moment I heard that shotgun blast, I said, oh fuck, I fucked up. I don't have the armor for that. Yep. No, that's not what good I get out of it. Lone Star is not worth the time to worry about. Neither is the, neither is the Wiley's, Gala Inn perk or whatever staying there for free. Come on, Mort. Give me a Matrix run, man. Let me get the taste out of being fucking stupid out of my system. God, those shotguns. Fucking beat the shit. They killed one of their own. Like, that wasn't me who killed one of them. Their armor was too good for me. So while I do have the best gun in the game, it has its limitations. That's why I like to have someone around, like, say, Winston over there, to carry around a shotgun. Or someone with spurs. Really resolves that situation quite nicely. Oh, it's the discount at the crime mall, it's the beauty. They're definitely not worthless. Can confirm. That's how I crushed the No Matrix run. Also, this system's pretty perilous. Where we need to go? Management files? I don't think we're getting there. No, not for the cyber deck. Oh, This is a different system than what I was thinking of. I take back the perilous statement. That's also not a true statement, Code Emperor. It depends on the played run. I'm not going to be getting it this run. But for the Decker game playthrough, and I'm pretty sure my original playthrough, I definitely got the Excalibur. He found the game that he was looking for. I love how I'm the one playing the game and I pay better attention to the chat. To be fair, you know, it's one of my calling cards, right? That I, in theory, care about what you people write. Oh, goodness. I don't care enough to crash the alarm or cancel it. We'll get what we can get from the screen data storm. I'm going on better business. Good work, Cowboy Duke. Oh, is that right, Hugh? How about that? Man, I got my shit wrecked. Temporary replacement chair. Hurt my ass. Need a fucking better chair. God damn it, Grimith, get off your money. Cause you're hurting your own fucking ass. Come on, Morty, don't be shy. Send me to the Matrix so I can fly. I'm a PDF airplane, don't you know? Fuck it, I'll kill some orcs, bro. Oh, shit. Because I'm in the king so I can die. Slut up, frag face! See, these people, they don't have shotguns. They deal damage to my mental health bar. Okay, you're not with the others. You need to get it with the others. You're with the others now. Good. I actually left combat there for a few seconds. I think I could have walked out at that moment. Yes, wondering. Like Britney Spears song. I actually expected to make some main quest progress here. I have been humbled, though. I have my fucking slice of humble pie. I lost quite a bit of Nuyen to match. I wanted to get heavy combat armor before I proceed along the main quest line. I might settle for light, though, for now. Just so I can show some new content off, right? Who am I kidding? I've shown it off in multiple playthroughs. I do have all this money, though. It's burning a hole in my pocket. Burning a hole. Hey, Lone Star! Let's go, Lone Star. I'm gonna go to Remembrance. Hey, weenies. Entering an abandoned ship. Oh, whatever. I want to talk to your boss. The boss has been expecting me because I have some rep. So to save me some money, I'd like some contacts. Yep, 10 grand. Agira Tetsume. Was it 40 grand? 30 grand. Alright, that's not as bad as what I thought. If I didn't buy this new damn cyber deck, I'd actually be able to afford the heavy combat armor. And it'd be a real pain for me to spend effectively what amounts to 10k on the light combat armor. Whatever, I just want to turn around and buy the heavy combat armor. Okay, we're gonna counter Shekels here. We'll go get some heavy combat armor. I'll go buy a shotgun. That's when we'll start going through some quest shit. Promise. Pinky swear. Really a pinky swear. Let me go do some random searches for systems. Let's see what kind of awesome orange data stores we can stumble upon. This actually isn't a bad one. Neat. This is a barrier ice. It's one of the few ices that cannot be tricked by deception at all. You must resolve it in another flat fashion. Sleaze is a pretty powerful program that I like using on occasion. By the by, since I'm thinking of it, yes, this is a highly convenient system. Has that orange CPU there. This is a simple matrix run system. This is an orange data store. Might have the money roll in here. Not as good as, say, a red data store, but I'm not really equipped to handle one of those right now. Not with my attack level 3 and my deception level 2. Fuck! I forgot to sell my current data. Son of a bitch. I'm right next to Roscoe, too. No excuse. Well, I got one file from it. Found that good data store. Let's see what it was worth. I should have deleted those other files. God damn it, they were complete trash. Why couldn't I memorize that address? Neat. Where are we at? Unlisted. Fuck you, game. Well, I mean... At least I know the data stores are good. Alright, everyone, get another drink. Make a fucking sandwich. I'll be damned, it didn't trigger the door paper. How about that? Call that a win. Mission fucking accomplished. Okay, you. Oh, jeez. Why? Just go ahead and put that back on the bar. Thank you for wasting everyone's time. Here comes the data. Here comes the data. Data, 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 data. That's 5. I believe it'd be /whisper and then the username you want to whisper to, provided they have that feature enabled. Wasn't bad. Could have been better. Some of the files were useful. You gotta build up that union somehow. Send me to good places.
Accepted. Accepted. Rejected. Rejected.
I don't like how fast that crystal's spinning.
Rejected. Accepted.
Is this an orange? It's gotta be. Yeah, I think this one's like a mid-tier Matrix run area. I'm actually gonna place down a C. No. I'm not gonna bitch out. I think that CPU area is too dangerous, though, for me. So I'm gonna go over here to the left. I won't be able to cancel the alert, but I think it's safer for me over here. I think this one's a green, though. I'll have to try the other. Yeah. There's some speed to that one, buddy. This one's definitely an orange. I even failed. The attack wasn't eaten, so there's something else behind that barrier. Most likely. Go ahead and mine some project data. Not as good as, say, those confidential files or the security files. Those sweet, delicious red data stores, but again, don't have access to those. One more file. Neat. Can I fit another one? We'll find out. Nope, cannot. I'm out. See ya. Fire? No. I don't think so. Only one useless file. Close. I know, I had to make sure we're logged out, buddy. 1778, that was a good year. Finest vintage. Okay. Off to a dubious start. Alright. Thank you, game. Come along now. Now we can actually take advantage of the wealth the system can provide. It's pretty nice. Accept me into your heart. Accept me. Neat. No, there's plenty of RNG stuff in the systems with how you like your attack success rate and like what kind of files you get. It's all like seeded stuff. But all the systems that are in the game are already built. Like all this shit's already predetermined. Like the Daggerfall dungeon layouts, they're predetermined, although they, you know, populate with monsters and shit. Quest objects. So you just only cable so much, man. Come on. Alright. That was a great haul. Mission accomplished. Put up the banners and everything. We're good to go. Yeah, buddy. Well, there's also the foolish mistake that you can make of having an item eaten by a tar pit, pausing in the process of that, putting another program into that same spot, and having that program eaten by a tar pit too. Let's get on the vid phone and call Agira Tetsumi. Let's identify our purpose, and be bound as one of the Yakuza forever. Hooray! Arigato, Joshua-san. Your devotion, I grant you these things. Please call Little Chiba on the Redmond Barrens. Give me an extraordinary service at discounted rate. I'm not really sure how discounted that is. I so rarely use them. It might be good enough for me to get all of my cyberware there, though. And I definitely do want that combat armor. That's why I actually came to him. May the Yakuza guide me, indeed. Son of a bitch, I should have changed my items around. Oh well, this spot is okay. That's gonna be the best armor in the game. It's typically something I don't even purchase. And, we're gonna go to the War Garble Barrens here. Cool tads. Hey, what's going on here? Well, A, you guys don't have shotguns. B, I now have the best armor in the game. Here we go, a Legion shotgun. 5 ammo clip. But that is the, I'd say, second best weapon of the game. Let's go ahead and grab that now. Only 5 rounds, and you can't put accessories on the motherfucker. Also clips. Woof! 50 new yen per. And our light combat armor? Whatever. Exceedingly quick delivery times. Or at least, that's how it's presented in-game. I suppose with the invention of 3D printers, though, you can also frame it like that. Hello, orcs. Fuck it. Sit the fuck down. How much new yen do I have to spare? That's gonna be enough to entertain Erasco. I'm gonna keep the best gun and the second best gun with me at all times. That's how I roll. Not since the 90s, Hugh. How much karma do I have? That's enough. Of course. Alright, weenie. That's that 5-shot clip in action. Probably gonna want some more biotech with this. Okie dokie, I'm fully healed. Everyone's favorite time again. Oops, you've been warned. Okay. I think this will be enough money. I think Boris asked for a total 600 new yen. I think this will be good. What's up, Boris? Looking for some information. 500 new yen? What do you know about my brother? Just occurred to me that your brother wasn't here a while back. Oh, man.
High-powered weapons, lots of ammo in a 4-wheel truck. Rinraku hotshot. Mako so... Your mind mulls over this new information during leave. You are startled back to reality as a Rinraku strike team breaks into the greenhouse. They recognize me. Try to take me down. Note that I had a brutal power weapon, and I needed that many shots to still take down that son of a bitch. Of course, you know, you can lose that just fine and are no longer ambushed by the Rinraku strike team. I get taken down by the I-5ers. Yeah. What do you know about, the Ranger? Who do I have to go ask about him? I suppose I'll ask what your story is. What items do you have? I, most certainly, cannot use one of those illegal passports. I most definitely have a criminal record. I'd have to get Sharky to fly me to places, or clear my criminal record. I have killed too many innocents. Well, getting a passport from him actually does save you the process of getting your, like, background check, so it would actually be of value, but I do need 1,000 new, you know, the same. Who do I go ask about Mako? Is it Morty? It's not Gunderson only, no. It is a... or is it... I ask Morty about Aragorn, I know. This is, tentatively solo only. That might change. I'm testing to see whether it's even possible. Do you know about this dude? Yeah. Cool. Do I have enough money to get in Club Penumbra? Maybe. But I wouldn't have enough money to get into, to Club Matchstick after the fact. Yeah, I don't much care for the Super Nintendo version. I think it is, significantly weaker. Alright. Young Oriental man sitting alone at a table. Rinraku! Strike team! Sons of bitches! Guess we have jamming music, right? Oh, that heavy combat armor. Oh, that heavy combat armor. And of course the pistol. I mean, excuse me, the shotgun. On the floor, the man lies unconscious in a pool of blood. You rudely wake him from his crimson slumber and he immediately begins to whine. I'll tell you whatever you want, but you need to get me to a doctor first. Nah. Give me passion, I'll tell you everything. Just company made up of horrors, that's all. Talk now and bleed later, Fragger. I want to know what happened to my brother. My orders were to try to runners report their activities. My team lost them in the forest just before they were killed. And Raku had nothing to do with their deaths. We wanted them alive. What can you tell me about Caleb Brightmore? Mr. Johnson, your brother's name was an elf named Caleb Brightmore, but I'm sure he's taking orders from another. He deals exclusively with big-time Shadowrunning talent. He hangs out Ignorance Descending. When answers about your brother go to him. Why is Rinraku involved? I was the project director for Operation Thon, searching the caves and forests for clues of some sort of tome. Before you ask, I don't know what Thon means. Brother's team became a top priority after they were hired by Caleb to do the same. We hope they could lead us to something. After the team was killed, I can't do that voice anymore. Whatever. Ito Ogami is our actual target. Tell me about Ito Ogami. Flew out here. Fuck it. Anyway, Ito Ogami's a real nasty customer. He's most likely staying in a local hotel. I tell you what, folks. It was some sort of, like, stumbling surprise. I was with my brother at the time. He was the one playing the game. He was just, like, walking around downtown Seattle. He walks into the hotel in question and... Oh! That's where you figure out all about Ito Ogami. And so he goes to where the event is happening. It's a huge thing, and then that epic music cue at the end with that wonderful, like, splash screen display. Listen, that was a Rinraku strike team that perforated you, and they'll surely find you in a hospital. Besides, I've seen people survive much worse than that scratch. Dude, I got perforated by the Mafia. And I didn't even take a scratch in that fight versus a Rinraku strike team. Anyway, you can recruit Freya here. She's an elf mage. She's not available right now, though, because of the combat. There's no Johnson in here, though. We got a little bit of cash on hand. I'm actually gonna sell this med kit that I picked up that has 4 uses to it. Because, I need a little bit of money to get a club matchstick. Dirt. Gotta get past the paywall, man. Stupid paywall. Okie dokie. That should be sufficient. I think it's only 150. Hope it's not 250. I mean, I'll get paid 10,000 new yen once I get my ass in there. Should need to get my ass in there. Is this the end? No. Here we go. Oh no, Mr. Ogami just left for his meeting. His private car was in for matchsticks. You hurry, you might just make it. Oh boy! Oh. Well, we're gonna have a revenge. So you chose to serve the Yakuza, then you deserve to die like the other enemies of the Mafia. Oh shit, they still have shotguns! Why? Where's Shotgun Man? God, please, please. I don't actually want revenge. My body. Why did I sell that med kit? Ow, fuck. I can't. They're attacking me off the screen. Marvin, help me. They're killing each other. God, why did I choose to hold up here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck revenge. It's probably the same dudes who killed me. Alright, I think I lost him. Had to reload. Should have reloaded sooner. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, fuck. I love selling these things, but I'm gonna have to do that. Alright. Should have reloaded it on the pause menu. Oof. Frag grenades. Oh boy. Yeah? Those shotguns really fucking hurt, dude. Shotguns say, fuck your heavy combat armor, bruh. I'm like, Hold on, I'll be right back. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Oh, God. Woof. That was fun. Let's never speak of that again. I should have bought a damn, trauma badge. I don't have enough biotech for this shit. Oh well. Fucking high-fivers. I've never had problems with them before, because I'm used to having a group of people who just quickly mow them down, but when you're on your own facing all those shotguns. 150 large? You push your way into the club. Ito and a group of corporate types are having a meeting around a large table. Ito sees the deadly intent in your eyes and calls warning to the others. The suits scramble from the booth, fumbling amateurishly for their guns. Ito produces an Uzi, expertly handling its bulk, as the others move to his defense. Even though you just wanted Ito, it seems these guys are looking for death by association. What's up, Ito? How you doing? Damn, I don't have any more drink left. You come here often? Not the drinks. Dude, don't you have to reload? No? Okay. That's the difference a shotgun makes. He's finally out of... I've never run him out of bullets before. He hurt me more by punching me than he did with all of his SMG shots. Ito also has a shit ton of health, if you haven't noticed. I'm having a hard time hurting him. That's a bit easier. Come on, Ito. Ito. You son of a bitch! Why won't you die? Okay, I have no excuse. Man, I need some cyberware. Ito's leaden body and numerous papers lie scattered about. Being a soft mark for opportunity, you grab all you can. You find a hollow pix of Michael and a heavily cybered Amerindian. The hollow's composition suggests it was shot without their notice. A date and time stamp on the lower corner reveal it was taken on the morning before Michael's death. A hollow pix labeled Crime Scene. This shows the scene where Michael and his team were ambushed. No survivors is written across the bottom. Surveillance report. Subject Stark spent most of his time away from the group preparing for the run on his own. Once underway, he was most at ease in the woods. However, he was constantly on edge, as if he knew something was wrong. Subject Vigore was extremely hard to follow, as he is expert at covering his trail. Appears to work for Thawne, tracking leads and confirming information. Suspected to be a top aide, but this is unconfirmed at present. Amidst the papers, you find a Rinraku Corp issue cred stick with a balance of 10,000 new yen. You quickly download the money to your cred stick before Rinraku can issue a hold on the funds. The last item is a passcode for Ito's personal computer system, written on a scrap of paper. Not a good thing as far as security is concerned, but a lucky break for you. I remember that late night when my brother and I were reading that together. The goosebumps that I had. Like, how epic that, like, entire display was. Of course, and then how farcical I turned it to be, right? So Rihanna Heartbane is recruitable here. Behind a paywall, but she is the best decker in the game. Besides me, of course. And, over here. How you doing? I am looking for some information. I would actually like your contact, please. Got to Quentin James, because, you give me access to one of the best contacts, if not the best contact in the entire game. That's that's Captain Quentin James, excuse me. And he gives you access to Sharky, the rigger contact. Alright. Well, we've reached a 2-hour mark during this broadcast, but I think we'll go on a bit longer. I won't even break the video for YouTube. Fuck it. So, so far, I never thought I'd be more terrified of I-5ers than I would be of anything else. But they're the only ones to have, like, taken me down once. And then when I got the heavy combat armor, the shotgun sent me screaming in terror. That's exactly how that sounded, by the way. Oh, goodness. What is it? What did you give me? Probably some Nuyen. Oh, shit. Get wrecked, scrub. Alright. I really do need some extra biotech, though. That's definitely hurting. We have some more Nuyen now, though. Also, I've gone through a lot of clips. Damn, that fight took a lot of clips out of me. I do have a shotgun. It is completely overkill on the weenies, and it totally a waste of ammo, but... Shit. Forgot that was it. Fuck. What a waste, then. Take charisma up to 5, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because I sided with the Yakuza. The Mafia are going to ambush me. It's a fact of life. Oh no, we're gonna do some more main quest stuff. Let's go ahead and take a passport. We're going to the Wargarble Wilderness, everyone. Bye-bye. Actually gonna leave these peasants alive. Before we do, though, I believe all the information I learned from this part of the questline gives me access to Caleb Brightmore. I'd like to go in. I go to the crime mall and engage in spring break, Goat Emperor. In the dark booth, you see a well-dressed elf. 2 bodyguards flank him. They seem ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. I'm Caleb Brightmore. I know you're looking for me, and sad to say I also know why. I'm truly sorry about your brother's death. He was a good friend. You didn't know him for that long. Good friend, come on. Ours is a dangerous business. Too dangerous of late. Tell me about Michael's last Shadowrun. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze here. Alright. Death from superior firepower. Bye-bye, all. Reload my shoddy from like 4 slugs to 5. Well, this guy does pay the best. He doesn't pay the best, but I mean, PV and J do disappear whenever you go through enough of the main quest line. I think they actually might already be gone, because of what I've learned from Ito Agami, and PV and J also have a slight karma reduction. What do you know about someone named Thon? His motives remain a mystery. Bye, Caleb Brightmore. Thanks for getting my brother killed. Hey, what's going on? Autograph over now, punk die! Neat. Lone Star might have shotguns. Let's go ask about Frosty. Also, Wilbur. No! Oh god! Please! I'm sorry! Don't hurt me! Get out of my head! You son of a bitch! I was saying, oh god, because of the bastard who was going into my head. In case you were unaware. Looking for an elf named Frosty. Alright. Neat. Maybe I'll go visit all that shit too while I'm in the region. Should not be going here with this low of mental health. Oh well, whatever. Let's go. Yes, Caleb only gives, when he gives corp runs, it's only against Rinraku. Speaking of... actually hurt me! Huh. Thought I'd have a better hit rate than this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. What's this like? Oh, that doesn't do anything at all. Hold on. Time out. Apparently, I need more firearm skill. Hurt your friend! Hurt him! Hurt him for me! So here we are. Yes, this is SMGs in action, folks. SMGs are trash in this game. Evidence why I'm more frightened of pistols and then shotguns. Oh yes, there's the heavy combat armor. That does help. Make no mistake about that. Hello! What you know about my brother Michael? So great amount of interest. Gotta help him. I gotta retrieve his brother. Talk about the Merindian lands, villages, Sinzarak, Council Island. Keep my nose in these lands clean. Might as well go hit up Stark while we're in the area, I reckon. Let's all go retrieve Stark. Let's all go retrieve Stark. Let's all go retrieve Stark. Did I go the right way? Ah. I mean, depends on, like, the Matrix run you luck into, but I would definitely say Gunderson. You enter a large, dim building of Amerindian design. A young shaman approaches warily. I'm sorry, but this medicine lodge is only open to the local tribes. I'd hate to be rude, but you'll have to leave. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. Resignedly, you begin to turn, but a flurry of movement catches your eye. A younger Amerindian runs up to the shaman, but his wide eyes never leave your face. He's excitedly waving something in his hand and pointing to you with the other. Gar, he looks just like the one in this hollow. The shaman looks as if he wants to backhand the youth to the next age of magic. He manages to capture the wildly waving hollow and takes a closer look. His anger slowly turns to surprise. Why, I do believe you are correct. Serendipity. He turns the hollow for you to see. A buzz shot of Michael grins at you from the card. Emotion clogs your throat as you rip the hollow picks from his grasp. Where did you get this? Tell me now. There's a strange electricity in the air, and you realize you're about to become shaman toast. You quickly apologize for your outburst, and the tension subsides. The shaman watches you for an eternity while he weighs infinite decisions. Follow me. He turns and walks deeper into the lodge. You end up in a small alcove, with burning incense and candles. A large figure lies still on a small bed. Do you know this man? The huge Amerindian lying here is so cybered you can barely see the rise and fall of his shallow breathing. Tattered metal, tangled wires, and exposed circuits litter his damaged body. You instantly recognize him as your brother's best friend. Stark! Stark, can you hear me? How did he get here? Why don't you do something to heal him? One of our tribe members found him in the wilderness like this. As you may see, there are a few bite marks on him, but the creatures of the forest prefer meat over metal. This is also how our magic works. We can only heal the flesh. He is beyond our help. Our magics have been able to keep him alive this long, but he dies a little more with each setting of the sun. We are quite isolated here, and to move him without technical assistance would surely kill him. If you could fetch help, he may yet live. Otherwise, he will join his ancestors here, in this lodge, among his brothers. Alright. So that triggers this. It's completely optional. You don't have to do this for Stark. In order to get the most information pertaining to the matter, you'd also need to do a bit of mining around in cyberspace, unless you actually know exactly everything you need to know about the cyber prototype heart. Thankfully, I do. So, I need to see whether I remember how to navigate my ass to the elves. This is a mental test. It has been some time since I have been here in the wilderness, and I am curious to see whether I can remember. Left twice down? Or is it down, left, down? Don't think this is right. But I tell you what, we'll play along. No, we won't. I'm pretty confident this is wrong. I'm pretty sure I don't go left twice from that. Let's go back. I wrote this down in my instruction manual ever so long ago, but I'm challenging memory. I navigated to Stark just fine, but that's pretty easy. You can get lost here so easily. Okay, let's go down. Maybe it's like a down, left, down. Maybe like a down, left. We'll try it. I should also not have my hands off, like, the attack keys. I've only got it on, like, the D-pad, effectively. I mean, if that's how you have fun, Goat Emperor, you should play the game how you want. If you're gonna go dabble around in Gunderson, though, you should at least assemble your full team that you're gonna roll with for the game. Otherwise, you're, I mean, if you're gonna gather karma for one person, you might as well get karma for the entire lot. Also, I'm being stalked. Let's quickly run away from that. An armed elven guard stops you at the gate. Hold it round here. This land is no longer UCAS. It belongs to the Sinsirak elves and is governed by our tribal elders. You, Sura, are not a tribe elder, so take your leave. May I speak with the tribe elders? I'll show you to the lodge of the elders. Thanks, chum. The elven elders grant your request for an audience and assemble quickly in the lodge. Lady Gillian Morningsong presides over the council and listens as you relate your search for your brother's killers. She frowns when you ask her to tell you of Frosty's involvement. You would have us trust you, but these are such difficult times. You come from a great distance and you say your need is great. We are willing to accept that testimony you prove worthy. Will you agree to be tested? Sure. Excellent. Although we may not see into your heart, we can see it in its reflection. We can then judge if you are worthy to be a friend of the Sinsirak and learn its secrets. You must undergo the ritual of binding. Neat. This ritual has 3 parts. If you complete them all, you will have proven yourself to us and will become a member of the tribe. I can only complete 2 parts for now. Only then can we tell you what you wish to know. First is a trial of friendship. Take this bundle to the Amerindian village, deliver it unto the hands of Red Buffalo Woman. Thus will you prove your friendship. 1,000 new yen, that's worth saving the time. Let's go. And yes, we are about to walk all the fucking way back. Yes, Casey, I won't be playing for that much longer. I have gone to my 2-hour mark. Where's the Red Buffalo? I can't believe I fucking forgot this. God damn it, Rinraku, really? Red Buffalo Woman! Red Buffalo Woman! I'm sorry I walked past you! This is my fault! Please! Don't stop shooting me! I'll trick them! Aha! Oh no, they hurt me! Run! Run! I gave them the slip, guys! They don't suck. They barely scratch me. Just annoying, really. It's quicker for me to run away from them. Anyway, we're gonna walk all the way back to the elves now. I took the flight to get to the highway because of how much time it would save from this. And it is saving time. Let's follow the road, guys. It's important. What? Fucking really? No Wendigo? No fucking Hellhounds? No Bandersnatch? I mean, sure, why not? It just saves a bit of time, though. That's why I did it. And I'm gonna do it again, too. You are pissing into the wind with that question, Goat Emperor. That is to say that I don't think anyone here would know the answer to that question. You should ask an actual search engine. Pack of Hellhounds lost my scent. Neat. Alright. Bye, Cowboy Duke. Second part. Eileen Two-Fists. Sure, I'll pay another 1,000 new yen. This fucking scam they got going. It's the best scam. Gunderson. Fuck. Forget who I asked about Eileen. What do you know about the Johnson named Vigore? I know. Totally betraying you. Who tells me about Eileen? Maybe it's Caleb who tells me about Eileen. Oh, come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what I mean at this moment. You mean everything. I was thinking about visiting Morty. I'm gonna have to visit him anyway, of course. Caleb! There we go. Let's go ahead and do the Stark thing. Stark's heart's failing rapidly. Fuchi's got a prototype cyber heart. That's the building in the Penumbra district. I'll talk to you later, chum. Don't suppose I have any cyber data on me, do I? Not a check. Never know. I could... Well, there's plenty of opportunities for you to know. And, I don't have a corp badge. It costs 6,000 new yen. I suppose I have enough charisma that I could just risk it. Feeling brave tonight? How brave? The mag locks have not been enabled because I have not done a cartridge save. Damn it! That guy spawned next to me! This is your fate! I also mistakenly remembered or forgot where the elevator was here. That was my bad. Although I probably would have hit a guard anyway. Wow! Multiple copies of the best gun of the game! I like it! Stark is most certainly better than Winston. The advantage you get from Winston is the fact that you can customize him with cyberware, whereas Stark comes already full with cyberware. There's no wiggle room. Gotta wait for the alarm to expire. Just gonna go ahead and stare at the wall here, guys. There we go. Shit, I meant to go to 3. Do not mind that bar over there. Which room is it in? This one? I still remember. Got it. Let's go hit up another safe while we're in here. 2 concussion grenades. What's even the point of living? Out. See ya. While we're in the area, we'll go ahead and hit up Morty. What the fuck is up? Hello, Mortimer. Read. Do. Have you ever heard of Aragorn? Ha ha! Stupid cunt. Which one is he in? I think he's the one in the downtown Seattle, or maybe he's in the I-5. I can't for district. I honestly can't remember. I don't think the Street Samurai is the worst class. I actually think Decker is the worst class. I think you can easily contract a Decker out to do what you want. They do start with nice quickness, though. Let's go ahead and sell other copies of the best gun in the game. Along with these trash concussion grenades. Neat. Happy days. Alright, I guess since I'm in the area, let's keep trying Hollywood Correctional Facility until eventually we get successful luck and get into it, okay? Phantom's easier to access. I mean, Rihanna's, like, she's the best of the available Deckers. But I like Phantom's look. I like that line duster that he wears like his sprite does. Of course, they missed the mark. Oh god, not a mage. Why? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna sprite cheese this one, guys. There's so many sprites on the screen. We're gonna have that. So. Oh no! I don't have a corp badge. They're on me. I'm not used to being attacked when I'm in here. This is amazing. You know what? Fuck it. I'll kill you guys. I'm not used to having a fight in here. This is amazing. New content. Hey, Eileen. Hold on. Eileen? Eileen gracefully leaps into a cat-like fighting stance as you enter. You briefly explain your involvement with the elves and your purpose for being here. She smiles and reaches under her cot, pulling out a crude but workable homemade pistol. Love that prison shop class. She points to the ventilation duct in the hallway. Help me with this grid. I got a few scores to settle. Between the two of you, the Great is dismantled in record time. Thanks, chum. When I get out of here, I have some biz to discuss with Gunderson. So you want my help? We'll be at the jump house at Redmond. She scurries into the dock, which is too small for your bulk. Looks like you'll have to risk the front door again. Son of a bitch. Also, you can go free. You're welcome. These all normally have mag locks, but I'm using my exploits of if you don't load a cartridge save. The mag locks don't function. I discovered that during my first recorded playthrough because I'd never used save states to play this game before. Alright, that's the second to the third thing that... Why am I so slow? There we go. That's the second to the third thing that the elves need. I need to do some other stuff before I can finish along that plot thread. Eileen's over here in the top right. You do have to pay for her. She is arguably better than Stark because you actually have some customization of possibilities with what cyberware she has, too. Instead of Stark, who is absolutely filled to the gills. Also, I suppose since we do have the prototype Cyberheart, we should probably go deliver that, yeah? Hold on, guys. Again, this is optional. You don't have to do it. You don't have to save Stark in order to beat the game. But I like it. Stark is free, yes. Kiss me. Nom, 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 nom. So, Stark goes to Underground 93 in the Wargarble Barrens. Neat. Good work. I'm happy for you. Aragorn is a little bit rustier from my memory. It's either the 4th or the 5th floor in, like, the bottom... What? Go away, Lone Star. Nope. It's the one in the Penumbra District. I mean, it's not even emulator hacks. Like, you could beat the game in one sitting. It's the convenience of being able to save without using the cartridge. Speaking of which, for giggles. For giggles. Where's the Mitsuhama building here? Here. Oh, I was like, why is he running away? I'm not even attacking him. That shit happened. That was great. Oh. It's fucking labyrinth. Alright. Thanks, wage slave. See ya. Put it on YouTube soon. Sometime in April. Couldn't tell you the exact day. So, no. Plenty of other stuff that's going to be uploaded in April. I think it's floor 4. Could be floor 5. Pretty confident it's floor 4. Oof. Hooray. Well, there's all kinds of terminals that allow you to access cyberspace, and there's safes that you can get in for, like, goodies and shit. And, I mean, there's events that allow you to, like, access the information that you might be looking for. But here's the thing, I have a pretty solid idea of where the stuff is that I'm looking for. Aragorn's on floor 5, isn't he? God damn it, I walked in front of the camera. Sorry, everyone. Faulty memory. My bad. This is what I get for not remembering things. I haven't even bought the Corp badge. I got Max and I haven't used the Corp badge. Well, got another copy of the best gun in the game. How's it going, everyone? Well, number Johnny 5 alive. It was certainly entertaining introducing Daggerfall Lethal. I'm glad he agreed. He's actually played Daggerfall off camera quite a bit. He's experimented with how awesome and fun archery can be, which I don't think is the case, but he's used it to great effect. He might record another run through of it sometime. Probably without me, if only because I've done so much Daggerfall. Okay, Novia. Aren't you the fucking grand sage of Shadowrun? I don't fucking know how that camera didn't notice me. Shit. Should not be having a fight out here in the open, but here we are. Why can we not pick up the... I don't recall being full up on those. I suppose we picked up enough. Alright, Aragorn. At least I remember where the Cyber Proto-Art is just fine, right? I'm gonna get you out of here, chub! I don't need your help, foreigner. Bye! Here's a cyberspace terminal. I don't feel like dying in there. Ah. Lethal die? There's no plans immediately. We hang out every Wednesday, but the game we're playing right now has a non-disclosure agreement, so we can't record it. Oh yes, you are very late to the party. You were actually at the end of the party. Oh, you are now in the after party. This is not how runs on mega corporations work in pen and paper Shadowrun. Just so you guys know. The mega corporation does not suddenly forget about you. Like, oh, whoopsie doodle. Guess we should release the elevator lock. Or the front door lock. I can't leave this building until the alarm shuts off. Now, you could go into cyberspace to do this, or you could find like a security terminal and hack into it and shut off the alarm. That's where you can disable like mag locks and security cameras. This is what I get for being stingy and not buying a corp badge. But there's only one more mandatory Matrix run. And again, it is in Rocco. Of course, the corp people, they don't have silenced weapons. Because why would they need silenced weapons? So whenever I fire, that doesn't aggravate the alarm. When they fire, it aggravates the alarm. Maybe if I leave enough bodies on the screen, I'll trigger the sprite limit. I'd take off my headset, but then I would be able to hear when the alarm turned off. thank all the scholars. Every single one of them. Alright, where the hell am I going? Let's go back to War Garble Land. To do that though, we need a visa. I don't know whether a single character is going to be able to survive all of the pain that PVMJ plus Thon will be able to level. Particularly Thon's, like, super fuck you attack. I'm gonna need quite a bit of biotech, I think, in order to have a reasonable chance at that. I don't know. That's why I'm tentative on whether this is gonna even be possible. Oops. Give me a passport. Oh, we've been PDFs for a long while. I'm doing main quest stuff right now. We're gonna go to talk to David Alfeather so that we can be referred to Spirit Eyes, so that we can start collecting the fucking magic ingredients, so that we can figure out the face for true enemy, so that we could go... Honestly, I could finish the fucking game this morning. As I've noted before, I could do this game in one sitting. I freed your ungrateful brother. I have returned, brother. The evil stain of Seattle was no match for me. Warning glare, my ass. Bye. That's... Oh, Galamar, you're, really at the tail end of the party here. Easter streams? No, this is it. If anything. Let's go to Council Island. Council Island's a terrifying place. We need to go meet with Spirit Eyes, though. Let's go hit up our friends at the Orc Embassy before I end this broadcast. This is the Orc Embassy building. A well-groomed orc, his hair is combed, greets you. Welcome, my friend. I am Ambassador Crumbly. Would you like for me to show you around? He tours you through the building. Other orcs greet you, smiling pleasantly. Later, you sample some orc cuisine in the kitchen. Insects are rather good when prepared properly. You leave the building feeling enlightened. It's good to know that some can overcome physical deformity and racial hatred to carve a better life for all. Goodbye, my friend. Come and visit anytime. Alright. We'll just make bunches of save states. So, in this 2.5-hour broadcast, we got some heavy combat armor, got the second best weapon in the game, got taken down by I-5ers, got taken down almost again by I-5ers. Shotguns are wreckers, as I have firmly demonstrated. And 5 firearm skill, excuse me, has not been the best. Especially because I have no cyberware. You know, I don't have a smart gun system. You can't even get that accessory on the shotgun. Because shotguns can't have accessories in this game. We have a number of medkits, although we don't really have a good enough biotech skill. This is the problem with being alone. Have to rely on your character for everything. Before I fight PV&J and Thon, I would definitely want cyberware, wired reflexes, dermal armor, the works. And I'm definitely going to want my firearm skill much higher than that. That's going to take money, though. It's certainly going to take spending more time with Gunderson. Oh yes, this broadcast has been going for, actually I started 3 hours ago, with some music before starting Shadowrun. Max health. I'm leaving body at 5 due to my understanding of the game limitations and how max versus I'm not going to go into it right now. I know what I'm doing. That's all I'm going to say. Alright. So, takes care of it. Don't know when the next broadcast will be. If you've missed the update videos for whatever reason, though, there's going to be a deluge of videos coming in April, starting on the 1st. It's typically a joke day. There's nothing funny about what's about to happen to my viewers. So you should unsubscribe while you still can. I am out of here to do things. Bye, kids.